Hey guys, I wanted to talk about hair loss and balding today. Balding is something that was one of my biggest fears when it came to taking testosterone. I know it's kind of like a shallow thing, but it's something that really affected me. It's not a desirable effect of testosterone. No one ever says, I want to take testosterone because I want to lose my hair. I can't wait to go bald. Or like, man, my hair is not thinning out this week like I wished it to. That's just not reality. When I came to the conclusion that I would rather be seen as a bald male than a female with a head full of hair, then I was like, all right, screw this. I don't care. Whatever happens, happens. I'm letting go of control and I'm taking testosterone because I am male. I want to be perceived as male, and that is more important than my hair. Hair was always a way that I expressed myself when, something happened, or I just, like I sported a mohawk at one point. I loved a good haircut when I had a breakup or whatever. So it's sad to me when I think about what's gonna happen when I do lose my hair. And I say when because it's in my genetics. And, unfortunately, my hair has thinned a bit, and I notice it falling out more, and like, I just pulled out hair right now. It's happening, it's gonna happen, and what I don't want to happen is I don't want to feel ashamed of losing my hair because it's not in my control. I got a Instagram message from someone after taking a selfie to my Instagram story, and they sent me a message and it said how great it was. Sorry, my voice just cracked. They said how great it was that I didn't lose my hair after taking testosterone. And I found that kind of offensive because, number one, who knows? I could lose my hair in a couple of months. I'm only 2.5 years on testosterone. Like, I still have a long way to go to lose my hair. My transition isn't over. I didn't just stop here. I'm done changing. My hair's not gonna fall out anymore. I'm transitioned and that is it. So that's one thing. Another thing is, when I do lose my hair, are people just gonna think that I am just another bald guy that has a character flaw? I can't talk my hair into staying on my head. I can't work out enough hours to keep the hair on my head. I can't eat healthy enough to keep the hair on my head. It is not in my control. And so that's why I find it so weird when people use balding as an insult, like it's this character thing, like this person caused themselves to go bald. And is it so insulting because it is something that we can't control? I'm not really sure. I've heard men make fun of other men for going bald. I've seen women make fun of men for going bald, and I just all around find it really hard to deal with. And I think it's maybe harder for the FTM community when it comes to hair loss because we were raised female, and so we're held to certain beauty standards. I've been told to shave my arms, I've been told to shave my legs, I've been told to wear tighter pants, wear different clothes, look more feminine, act more feminine, and just be a certain way. So it's when we finally kind of escape the beauty standards of society. This is the male beauty standard that if we can't even live up to that, then it's just kind of sad and disappointing in a certain way. I don't even know if that makes sense. But we see these magazines with guys with muscles and luscious locks of hair, and it's disappointing if you finally are living your truth and people finally see you for you, and then all of a sudden the one standard that men are sometimes held to is you can't meet that. I don't want to be ashamed of losing my hair. It's nothing that I did, and I think that anyone who rocks a bald head is amazing. And I wish that there wasn't such shame around it. I wish it wasn't something that we had to cover up. And ultimately I wish that it didn't exist. I wish that we didn't have to deal with male pattern baldness, and I wish it wasn't a side effect to taking testosterone, but it really is. So I don't know when I'm going to go completely bald, but when I do, I will be bicking my head and I will be sporting it without shame. It might take a while. When I go bald, or maybe not even waiting until I go completely bald, I want to do something to have pictures of trans men who are bald, and I want to make a calendar out of that, just to release the shame or stigma or whatever. I think that any bald trans men are handsome devils that deserve to be on a calendar, or just to show that it's okay. It's not an insult to go bald. It's not a character flaw, and it happens and it's natural, and I just want to embrace it. We should embrace the bald, you know? So don't be afraid to go bald. Like, don't let it stop you from taking testosterone, because in reality, it's just hair. You're beautiful if you have lost your hair or you're losing your hair, and hopefully we can feel each other's pain. I know for me, my time is limited with my hair. I will be honest with you, I stopped going to my regular hairdresser. Stacy, if you're watching this, I love you. It is not you, it's me. I go to Great Clips because I have a different person like every time. I don't want my hairdresser to know how much hair I've lost, because she has seen me since before transition. So I started going somewhere else because I didn't want to see the difference on her face when she's cutting my hair. I couldn't do it, and that's how hard I'm struggling with it. And the struggle is real, but I do want to say that when it happens, I want to embrace it. We should all embrace it, and I don't think it should ever be something that is used as an insult. We need to lift each other up. And yeah, my battery's dying, so I'm gonna go. Thank you for listening to me ramble. I love you guys, and thank you to everyone who has bought a bracelet. And I'll see you next time. Peace out.